Good morning, guys. September 11th morning. Let's review levels. I'm reviewing it from my phone because I'm running out of time. So it's a quick snapshot. You can see S&P 500 futures are up 0.53% right on first standard deviation. This is where you should be looking to take profits or looking to buy put options. You can see how it happened here. Dropped, at least at minimum it can drop, and it can even go to this white line, which is around 44.64 right now, almost 44.65. You can see very nicely every time it goes to around first standard deviation red line, it comes back. So my target would be don't be too aggressive short. I'll be looking for minor pullbacks, and also it's a gap fill, right? So it's S&P 500 SPY. Let's quickly look at SPY. SPY is going to be opening on a gap. You can see SPY. This is SPY chart. You can see pre-market. This is pre-market red lines. You can see it's opening on a gap up around right now 448 almost. So there's a big gap here. Okay, so it can come back to this neutral line around 446 to fill the gap and then go higher again. All right, so just be mindful of that. And let's look at Nasdaq 100. You can see again it's also above first standard deviation at the time of this recording, up 0.76% pre-market. So this is perfect area to take profits or start shorting lightly. So first short here, second short here, and extreme shorts on third standard deviation, which is if you see throughout the session, price action is going here around above 15,470. That's a perfect short entry. Okay, and same as S&P 500, triple Qs is also opening on a gap up. You can see pre-market, let's see, gap is around 0.85% higher, so it can come down to fill this gap before it goes higher. There's also a gap around 337, so that can also be filled. All right, let's look at Dow Jones. That's still a bit away from neutral zone, and also getting closer to the sell zone, so still there's room to go. 34,702 is the first zone to take short here. And Russell 2000, also you can see it's also up pre-market 0.6%, getting closer to the sell zone. 1868 is the area where you want to short. And let's look at gold. Gold is near neutral zone now, and you can see above 1929.55 and above, look to short. Else if it comes down to 1917 and below, you can look to buy. Silver is also in the neutral zone. Let's look at natural gas. Natural gas is getting closer to short zone, so it's now pumping. So it was down in the negatives in the morning. Now it's getting closer to the sell zone. 2.777 is what I will be looking to short. And crude oil is in the neutral zone, nothing here. Dollar, let's see, dollar is dropping. That's concerning. Dollar is getting close to buy zone. So if dollar drops more in the morning, then later on it can pump, and that will be bearish for stock market and Bitcoin. And Bitcoin right now here you can see just jumping from the buy zone, so it's a good time to buy Bitcoin. 25,644 and below is the time. Ethereum also looking like it wants to jump now. It's near third standard deviation, very good time to buy. All these zones are good levels to buy. Everything else is pumping pre-market. Tesla is up heavily. You can see pre-market near third standard deviation, very good time to take profits if you're holding Tesla. Microsoft, everything is up. Okay, you can see there's nothing here which is not up. Even Nvidia is up. It was in the buy zone on Friday, closed right there. Now everything is up. So let's quickly scan through Hang Seng Index, which is China. It's also in the neutral zone, so nothing here. Bond market is also in the neutral zone. Let's look at commodities. Copper pumping higher. I was telling everybody to buy on Friday. Palladium also pumping higher. Let's look at any red. Let's look at wheat. Wheat is very close to the buy zone. This is where you want to buy wheat, very close to the buy zone, so good time to buy. Soya beans pumping, nothing here. Sugar also in the middle, no trade here. And let's quickly scan through any stocks. Gold miners are also pumping from the buy zone pre-market, so no trades here. So trades days like these, if you want to, you should wait. Okay, you should wait, or you should wait for stocks to go to the sell zone and then short, or come to the buy zone to buy. I see everything is pumping pre-market. I don't see anything any major sell-offs. Let's quickly look at banks. How banks are also doing good. So it looks like it's going to be a green day so far, but it's a good opportunity to short. S&P 500 now up around short zone, first standard deviation 4482. This is where you should be looking to sell. Also Nasdaq is also 15401. Good luck, guys. Take care.